You know, everyone wanted to know, but really they didn't want to know. So everyone would say, come on, please tell me. I'm like, oh my God, all right, you have to promise not to say anything. They're like, okay. And then I would start to just talk, and they're like, no, don't tell me. But yeah, I don't know if he deserves to kind of get away, but I think he had his time in that hole. And, you know, he was just tortured enough. And so I think he paid the price. But I would like to think that he got away. He's hiding out in Alaska somewhere. You know, carving some wood. Looking back, when we all watched the pilot for the first time, we all saw it for the first time together at the Sony lot. We were in a screening room, and just seeing it all pieced. We knew we were part of something special, but just because the script was so brilliant. But just seeing their vision of what they wanted to accomplish, we were just all kind of just floored. We couldn't believe that we were a part of something like this, but we still didn't even know if it was picked up or not. Our whole thing was, all right, well, I hope the next episode is half as good as this one. You know, that was like the main challenge, to kind of just keep the quality up there, and I think they definitely did that. I had been planning on doing an event for the night of the finale for a couple years, and I wanted to do an event. I wanted to give the opportunity of just the public to kind of get together with everyone that made the show. So I rented out the Hollywood Forever Cemetery, and we played the pilot episode, and then we played the final episode, and I got Jimmy Kimmel to moderate the little Q&A afterwards. And you know, it was great because when we put the tickets, and it was all of it was going to charity for my wife's nonprofit Kind Campaign, and we sold out in 36 seconds. We raised just under $2 million, and yeah, it was fantastic. So that right there just showed, you know, and I was so happy with the way it ended, and I mean, you could hear a pin drop in that cemetery during the final episode. Vince was a little nervous to play with that many people. I mean, there was thousands and thousands of people there, but everyone was so respectful, and they're just, you know, they were so invested. They didn't want. I mean, I think if anyone screamed out, I think their neighbors would have like knocked them out. Like, what are you doing, you psycho? Shut up. But yeah, you know, it makes me very happy. Thank you. Yeah, because, I mean, people, let's be honest, people still, I mean, I did CNN the other day, and live, the woman called me Jesse, and I just started laughing, you know. I'm like, don't worry. She felt very embarrassed, but I'm like, don't worry, it happens to me all the time. But the majority of the people, you know me as Aaron Paul, which is great, but they also know me as playing one character, and so you kind of see. They just think that that's who I am, and I couldn't be further from him. I mean, he's definitely a big part of me, but I'm quite the opposite of Jesse Pinkman. But yeah, it's nice to, you know, kind of branch off and do something completely different. And you know, I hope when people see this movie, if they see it, they see a different person. They don't see Aaron. They don't see Jesse. They just see someone else. And I hope that's the case.